Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are making this 3 ingredient sponge cake, and it's so easy to make. This cake is so easy, like just 3 ingredients, you are done with this cake. This cake is fluffy, is light, is hairy, is everything that you need as a tea for breakfast. So you can see the up of the cake is even crunchy, it's breaking, it's very crunchy. So let's not waste our time. Let's dive into the making. So we'll grease our pan, and I'm using my non grease free recipe. So this one is what I use for my cake, and you can check the video, the page you are going to see the video. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to bring the bowl so that we can begin. Here I'm going to add my 3 eggs. These eggs are on room temperature and they are jumbo eggs. Jumbo eggs mean they are very big, very normal big eggs. So if you are using smaller eggs, you should make them 4. So I'm going to mix it just to make sure we break up the egg and a little bit foamy. That is what we are looking for here. So I'm still going to mix it, and this mixing is just going to take us about 2 minutes. We'll be done with this process. After we get to this stage, we are going to be adding our granulated sugar, which we call our normal sugar. So we are just going to be adding little by little, and you'll be whisking it until you make sure all the sugar are finished. After we have put all our sugar, we are still going to mix it. Just make sure there's no sugar. This stage you can even stop the mixer from running. You can use your hand whisk, and also you can use stand mixer and also hand whisk mixer. So here you see me, I've added the vanilla flavor, and also we are going to be sieving our flour inside. I'm using fancy sieve. If you don't have this one, don't worry, you can just use your normal sieve and it's going to come out well. So here I'm just using my spatula to make sure I fold the batter in the flour inside the batter. Make sure when you are folding it well, so that there is no dry ingredient, because if you don't fold it well and the dry ingredient not absorbed into the egg mixture and the sugar, when you finish baking this cake, you are going to see some will I call it, some white substances on top of the cake. That means you have some flour which are not well mixed. So I'm going to repeat this process until I make sure my flour is well mixed inside. So you see the way I'm just using my spatula to make sure I fold it well. If you don't know the meaning of folding, please don't forget to join my online course so that you learn all these easy trips and terms that we use in baking. So here is my pan that we've grated, and this pan is 8 inches. I'm just going to pour the cake batter inside. You see, it's so simple: sugar, egg, and flour, and we added flavor, vanilla. You can use a lemon juice, you can even use the fresh lemon zest, and also it's going to be amazing. I'm using my toothpick just to make sure I remove air bubbles from the cake. That is what I'm doing, and our cake is beautifully well baked, and you can see the cake is so beautiful. I'm just going to run my spatula around the side of the cake pan, so that it's easily come out. If this is your first time of you see my video, you are highly welcome. Here is easy delicious recipe. For this page, baking is not difficult, baking is fun. Here baking is easy as far you follow the instruction and the guideline. So here I'm just using my offset spatula to make sure I remove it from the down of my pan. If you like this video, please don't forget to share so that other people will be able to see it, and also don't forget to comment. And I know, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So this cake, it doesn't even need fork to cut. This cake is not that cake that you use buttercream to cover, or found out this cake is just easy for you to sprinkle some dust, some icing sugar on top, and some grace, and also some honey. It's so fluffy, just like a texture of bread, and this cake is so light. You see, when I press it, it just quickly bounce out. So I know my beautiful fans can do it, and I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.